So, but I have to turn this camera. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So I have to, organize it here. Yes. Very nice. All right. So welcome. How are you doing? Maybe somebody comes to the chat. Maybe you guys can watch that later. Yeah, you guys are so curious about the situation of our favorite people here, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. You want me to do all these readings about them, and I'm gonna do it in a way I believe that is appropriate, or at least I try. Um, I start in a second. 1 second, please. I'm gonna check out the cards. How you doing? How was Christmas, or how is still Christmas for you? Are you celebrating Christmas, or did you just enjoy the free time, the free days? I hope everybody had a free time here in Christmas time, right? Okay, let's get started. So, what are their emotions during Christmas? How did they spend Christmas? Did they think about each other? Um, are they okay? Are they all right? Or is it a very hard time for them? You are the greatest fans of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and I hope that you guys gonna enjoy what we're gonna see here. Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a start. Okay, I have to start with Amber again. So this is really that what comes up here. I know you want Johnny Depp, right? But this is, me as a card reader, I'm just reacting on that what's coming up here. I work intuitively. Everything what I said about this trial, I did readings on that trial before the outcome was clear, really long before, and everything what I said was right. You can check out also the playlist of Johnny Depp and of Amber Heard. How is she doing? How was Christmas for her? What's her emotional state, let's say? It's, the Wheel of Fortune is like, you can say karma, it can be luck, it can be karma. It is just something what we must go through in life. This is just something, what is our destiny? She is facing her destiny, okay? This is not a good card, this is not a bad card. And you guys, I'm gonna switch on the light a little bit, I believe, because it's quite dark here. Excuse me. So, the Wheel of Fortune card can be good, can be bad. But we need some overall other information on that card, and I'm gonna pull some more cards here. Yeah, I believe that this is a better light, don't you think? I had, the idea to do it quite spontaneously, this video, because you really want to know, you really want to watch that. You are very much curious, and I thought, like, I just give it to you for Christmas, of course, because I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you also for liking and for subscribing, of course. Yeah, so this is the first card. What's going on still? Yeah, she is in a very, very grounded state. Yeah, she is not knowing yet how to, or maybe, subconsciously she's planning to build up her life, or just to stand up her life, or something, or build her life on, solid ground. To build something on solid ground can be a slow process here. It's just now the way, this is, everything what happened here in this trial, and and all these, mistakes or whatnot, what happened for her, is something very, very good, because through this, what happened, this loss of money and all of that, is something that gives her a solid ground, a fundament, but a fundament which is built up quite slowly. She maybe will build up again quite slowly, and it is not conscious for her how slowly it will be, but it is really very much slowly but surely. Yeah, she I believe that she's actually in a quite peaceful mode at the moment. I believe, that of course she is not happy. Of course everything was, not in her favor, and this is something she feels too. So it was a little bit like, yeah, the days were maybe even a little bit boring for her, these Christmas days, but I don't see here that she was super sad or crying or something. I see here more that she's not content. She was not very content at the moment. I mean, we still have Christmas these days. Yeah. Somebody's in the chat. Hello. Yeah. And it could be that it can be something karmic that happened, yeah? Something very karmic. And still it is very, very unconscious. So, she has the chance actually for over years. It is a process over years now. But she is, she is not sad or so. She was, these Christmas days, she's actually emotionally more stable than she thinks, yeah? She is stable, 4 of Cups here, okay? But of course, she was not the winner of all of that. So we know that, yeah. What about Johnny? Johnny Depp. How was Christmas? Guys, I didn't think that I will, do so many readings on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Really didn't, but I do now for you. He's enjoying the wealth. Yeah. I mean, again, when you check out the other readings, yeah, it is very, very much these 10 of Pentacles are plopping up all the time, with him. With her, it was something karmic, and he just got the money. And it is still, this is the highest Pentacle card here. What else? Wow. Guys, please make, when you're really interested in them both or a fan or something, please check out the other reading that I did. And please watch that, yeah? It is again the devil, again the 10 of Pentacles and the devil. Look, the thing is, I was also talking about that Johnny Depp has a very similar position of numbers in his numerology chart like Marilyn Monroe. What happened to Marilyn Monroe, we know. Marilyn Monroe was in a gilded cage. I mean, yes, he has all the money, he has all the fame, everything. Maybe, Christmas was also, with friends and family and people he know for a very, very long time, okay? So it is a sort of family gathering. But there is the devil, okay? So I believe that his environment, maybe Hollywood, is still a quite unhealthy place for your soul, yeah? You don't know This is an unhealthy energy, okay? So he's bound, Johnny Depp is bound to something negative, to something which looks nice and rich and whatnot on the outside, but it is very much a gilded cage too, so I cannot make it up. Maybe a gilded cage of other people, or an addiction. And this is, guys, originally the same thing I said in the video before. Addiction, not being free. He is not free. She, on the other hand, yes, she's building up her fundament again. She is not that romantic. Yeah, she is not very content. I mean, what happened, what was not nice to her, obviously. But it is, she is on her way for a more stable fundament, okay? It is karmic, but it is also a way to a more stable fundament here, yeah? And it will take years for her. I know that this is more the past card and whatnot, but here, and I'm an intuitive card reader, I don't know, sometimes also, you know, I have qualities as a medium. I don't, because sometimes I get messages that are not very much in the pictures, but it's just coming up for me, yeah? It will take years. I mean, everybody knows how many millions. You cannot, you know, make this millions maybe in one day, but yeah, but there will be solid years, yeah? All right. And as a Taurus, you can do that, yeah? As a Taurus, you can make step-by-step moves. You're capable of that normally, yeah? I don't know, you guys, if Johnny Depp, and I don't wanna say too much. Oh gosh, I mean, I don't know this man, and I don't have actually. I'm just hanging into these algorithms right now, yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, it is of course an opportunity to talk about them, because my channel, you're watching my channel through that, yeah, and we need that, we YouTubers. I mean, it's the truth, but you know, on the other hand, I don't want to expose somebody that I just don't know in a way like this. I just say it like this, guys. He's not that free. He is actually maybe in a gilded cage or in an addiction or something which is very tragical that the media doesn't know. And now I hope somebody maybe listens, yeah? In one of the videos, I got the message that they need their bodyguards, these celebrities, that they have to take care of their lives. And so, I mean, these are celebrities, like, I don't know, that's obvious. But here, he must take care. In period. Even take care more. Because it can end quite bad if there is not enough safety. This is really, this is tragic, what I see here in Depp's case, yeah? And now I wanted to ask, what would it be like if he wouldn't have this environment? Maybe it's the environment of Hollywood, yeah? Maybe it is just, you know, I believe that everything is a chain of happenings that forms a personality. I mean, if it's an addiction, for example, but he lives very dangerously. He lives dangerously. Johnny Depp doesn't have only friends, yeah? And I'm not talking about frenemies. I'm actually talking about worse. Anyways, yeah. I mean, it's death, and it's death, and it's the devil. Death, 10 of Swords, it's the... Do you want me to interpret this? No, you don't. And the freaking devil in the reverse. And in the reverse, I cannot even talk because I'm very like... In the reverse, the devil can be somebody in the background. You don't see the devil coming, yeah? Something like that. I don't. It could be even somebody in his house, yeah? who could be the devil somehow. If you want me, I'll do another reading on that. But now it is a sentimental, emotional reading on them. But I cannot also, make up what cards are saying when they have a message. They have a message. You know what I mean? Okay. If this environment or chain of happenings that made him addicted, whatnot, haven't ever happened in his life, what would it be? Which kind of man it would be? Wow. We talk here about an ego manifester, somebody who it is a very peaceful character till the moment you make them angry because, step into their place. And I mean place, in a quiet, energetic way, not so much place like, like environment or so. Then, you have some temper, but in normal cases, it is somebody with a repelling aura. In the human design, a manifestor type, there are only 8 to 9 manifestors on the whole planet, let's say, like, 7 to 9%. It's impossible to say a very specific number, but this is the guess. And we have a repelling aura. The aura is very much, tied to our bodies, something like that. It feels very, very. It doesn't feel welcoming very often to others, even though the very peaceful character comes out also on with us, and we are not repelling everybody. Okay, so it just we are the leaders here. Why do I say we? For example, I'm a manifestor too. I'm not an ego manifestor, I'm an emotional manifestor. I believe what I saw in Johnny Depp's case, he's also emotionally defined. This is what I remember from the other reading, but I'm not that fan like you. You guys know more about them, yeah? Yeah, because you are fans. Or maybe you are fans. Okay. He wouldn't dare to really inform all the time, get out there all the time, being constantly active out of this aura. I have to get out. I have to inform these people. The people doesn't listen. I have to, get out again, inform again and again, and nobody's listen, and again, and then the body comes out of the aura and somebody's listening to you. And in this moment, you're not brave enough anymore, because it was just, another human being with an open aura, let's say generator or something, or projector, yeah. They're just out there, make boom, because they're open, life comes to them, and also the life that we don't want, yeah, they're not that protected, okay? Everything has an advantage and a disadvantage in life. It would be very hard for him. It would be super hard for him to express his feelings without this shit going on here. And it was similar with Marilyn Monroe. I mean, Marilyn Monroe had as a projector, she's a projector. She was a projector. Ach, she is. Marilyn Monroe is not dead. She's a legend. So, we're talking about projector, yeah. Officially dead. No, but yeah, Marilyn Monroe is just, I'm kidding, because Marilyn Monroe, everybody is dressing up as Marilyn Monroe all the time. So it's like yeah, whatever. Yeah, of course, it was Marilyn Monroe once on Earth, and she as a projector has other problems. Let's say she doesn't have that much energy as a manifesting generator, let's say, or a generator. For example, Jason Momoa is a manifesting generator, and Superman is just Superman, or what was it, Aquaman or whatnot. It's just like somebody who's always naturally, yeah. And a manifestor must just really go and go and go. And on the other hand, people are following, but then we repel them because we need that peace. We want peace, yeah. And that can be a back and forth thing, yeah. Of course, he has this defined ego, and with his defined ego, he can just, walk all over barrages in a long run too. Okay, so it is, but I see here just in the cards, you guys, that it would be too much back and forth. He wouldn't be reliable or constantly, getting out there, or maybe working constantly, or whatever. Yeah, but it is hard for a manifestor to live the super active life on a constant basis. We are active, like boom, and then we also have years where we just, we are then active, but only like 4 hours per day, and sometimes it's not enough for a living. Yeah, so yeah, whatever. So this is what I see here on Johnny Depp. I'm sorry to see that. Yeah, it is like this. It's a lovely man, nice character, whatever. I believe it's the environment that makes also that the women in his life are controlled there somehow in one form or the other. It could be because somehow addictive behavior or whatever, or that he's just in the wrong environment. It is not healthy for him. Yeah, and then and then he can take it anymore. Yeah, it could be very, very different scenarios, but it is very bad, and I believe it's dangerous at the moment. This is what I see here. Okay, but it's interesting, guys. And now I want to ask: is this a person who is it a person that makes actually this this gilded cage or so? Yeah, is it another person currently, or is it himself? Now I need. Is it another person or is it himself? It is another person. Voila, ha 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 ha. Voila, there's a person in the background, and you don't see this person. And it's the boss person, like the mafia. No, really. Or Scientology or the mafia or something. I'm not sure if it's the mafia or Scientology, so please don't hang now on that what I said. I have no clue. But he got controlled on other people are controlling him. And they are invisible. We don't see them. They are very much in the background or whatnot. Okay? Again, one more. Yeah, and there are even more people. And it's about money. Yeah? Oh gosh. So what do these people are planning? Yeah, now you see, Johnny Depp is now more interesting than Amber Heard, but it was a coincidence, yeah? What are these person planning to do? Again, you see? Wow, 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 again. Again. It's about money. It is about judge. Maybe something to do with any sort of legal stuff. All right. Not directly with a trial or something on Amber Heard. I believe that this is actually over. But it is about, it could be really a judge here or a lawyer or something, this Queen of Swords. And she's normally, or usually, not normally, usually. And by the way, my English is something I do here, yeah. You can correct my English if it's false sometimes, yeah, because, I'm German and we don't speak English. Our German is very, very crap, normally, usually. So this Queen of Swords, usually she is a very intellectual, intelligent, studied wise woman, and you cannot F with her because she's too intelligent. Yeah, intelligent and also quite cold, because she had a lot of losses in her life traditionally in the traditional tarot, the Queen of Swords, and it came up in the reverse, the Queen of Swords. She is in the normal upright, which is not here the case, but well, she is. She can be, in fact, a lawyer, a judge, or something. Yeah, somebody studied and so on, knowledgeable. No, I hope that was English. And another dude, and he's really the boss. Yeah, he is very. This is like these are the major arcanas. Um, and these are not really kings and queens. These are more like a king. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that in the tarot, the adult people, the people with power here, the King of Pentacles is a very powerful person. It is again, it is already a very high card, but the I forgot the name. I got it on my tongue, you guys. In 5 minutes, maybe I got it back. But this card is, more as a king. Yeah. Well, I got now the word in German and in Polish, but not in English. But you guys, you can always help my channel out with likes, with sharing the videos and the live streams also when they're done. And you can just, write it down in the comment section. And then, it is also nice for my algorithm. So I appreciate you very much. You see that I predicted the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing really from the beginning on, also in the phase where nobody knew how it will end. So if you like my work, you can always donate a coffee or something if you want to. My PayPal is there underneath in the info box. Thank you for that if you would like to. Or whatever you would like to do. You can also book a reading. I have information via email, but I believe that I will do it similarly like other readers, like, I don't know, one question, $10 or something like that. So, I'm in a price range like this. Except you're Johnny Depp or Amber Heard. Okay, I'm kidding, yeah. Yeah. They are blocking him, all right? They are blocking him. Maybe he has the money, but he's still blocked here. It's like they are, going like back and forth and back and forth, something like back and forth, and nothing goes really how it should. It's like one step in front and two back and so on. And it doesn't stop. It's just like, very, very weird. Hallelujah. Okay, now we do it like this. Let's check out on Amber's emotional state, let's say, for the next few months. Again, I'm not going to expose anything too personal. Yeah, anything that somebody would be ashamed of. But when I see dangerous stuff, then maybe, I did a good job at the end of the day. Okay. What the fuck? Wow. Guys, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you just see this? I mean, did you see this? Fuck. It's a fire sign. It might be an Aries or something, which is the boss of maybe all the Hollywood. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it could be Hollywood who's blocking. I don't know. The Emperor. Yeah, we got it. The Emperor. Emo. I love terror. I love God. Come on. Isn't it nice that, somebody is, helping me with my English just like this? I love it. I'm so grateful for these moments. That's why I love to be, a medium or so, a card reader or whatnot. Yeah, it is a god and a king. Uh-huh. Somebody, very much into money also. Somebody very, very grounded. Very grounded. Yeah, it's very much about money also. Yeah. Interesting. This fell out, you guys. This just fell out. It is not about Amber now. We checked now Amber. Amber's emotional whatnot. Without telling too much here. I'm not telling too much. No. But maybe I can see something interesting even for them. I don't know. I mean, Okay. Karma, childhood. Okay. Well, but it can be also positive. Oh gosh. I don't see a child. I don't see this child. I don't see the child. More I don't want to say. This is just that what I want to say. Okay? I do not see a child in the future. I see fast movements in the beginning. I see, a tribe that she is trying to get up on her feet again, to set herself free. Again, I see here blockages, yeah? I just see here that maybe really this gentleman is also blocking her too. She's blocked from what? From her future, she's blocked, yeah? And we were asking here emotionally, okay? Could be also that because of rational reasons, rational reasons, yeah? Of rational reasons, she will decide herself again against some feelings, some love, family, and so on. And this is something that breaks her heart, yeah? All right, but you always can decide differently in life, always. What's the tip for her? What Spirit would have for her as a tip? Being fair, facing also reality, and also being fair herself. And by seeing the reality, she will be fair on herself and for others. My gosh. There are a lot of people in her surrounding, maybe a lot of men, and she must very much be realistic who she's dating, yeah, who she is dating. There is a chance to date really somebody who's also an earth sign like her. That would fit very well, yeah, earth sign to earth sign. Whatnot would be nice, but you know, she must distinguish the people from one and another, because it could be she must take a deeper look when she is having contact to people. If this is job, yeah, if this is love, if this is she must take care that these are fair people and no liars or whatsoever. I mean, in Hollywood, you can also have some psychics, yeah? Maybe I go to Hollywood. I'm kidding, yeah. But, you know, it is also, you know, not that most stupid idea to also, you know, check out the cards, or, you know, let somebody, you know, give you a look into the cards to just, you know, see what the cards are saying, and also, you know, take a good look and the real look to reality. And the death has fell out. The death fell out. Oh gosh. Okay. So when she is, you know, taking this advice, yeah, in general, maybe she's hearing that also from other people somehow. Again, I go crazy. Again, the third time. Guys, do you actually recognize this? This is the third time that this card is coming up in the beginning. Yeah. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes. Come on. Fuck. 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 It's impossible and kind of destiny to know, to go through some loss. That's what I see. Regarding children, that's what I see on her. Sometimes, you know, spirit wants you to go through karma also. Okay. All right. Johnny. And I saw with Amber Heard regarding children, yeah? It could be an own child or a possible child, or maybe somehow a child in her surroundings. Oh, I go too deep already, guys. This is too much. Yeah, this is fucking too much. But anyhow, okay. There is a blockage in love. There are very interesting women, yeah. We saw very interesting women already. We saw also the Queen of Cups, yeah, in the last reading. But there is blockage in love. Somebody's not, you know, going the step towards. There is still sadness in him, yeah. There is still sadness and a blockage in love, very much, yeah. There is this manifestor energy, very, very unconscious. Very unconscious. How I was telling already in the middle of this video about manifestors and the human design, yeah. Yeah, a very new beginning will be happening in more or less 12 months. It is for a year here, more or less, these cards, like, you know, these three rows of cards, I do it like for a year in advance somehow. Time is fluently. It could be, you know, a few weeks plus and minus also. But I see a very much a new beginning where he feels free. He can breathe again. He can be free again, yeah? He can be very free again and feeling alive again, you know? Like, you know, riding on a horse and just be free and whatever, and just very much, you know, do whatever he wants to be free in 12 months. In 12 freaking months, yeah? Until now, it is a back and forth and a blockage. Hey, this friend came out again. This friend came out again in 12 months. Yeah. In 12 months. He will get rid of all of that. Maybe he also loses any form of contract even. That could be also, yeah. It's not easy. But it's better than being bound on people or things or whatnot. That's just not healthy for you. This is what I see. And he will be glad in 12 months. Yeah, but here they are not free both. Still there are some strings attached to other people. Maybe we don't see everything in the media, okay? I see that it's over between them, yes. But maybe, you know, the trial is also over, yes. Maybe there are still things to pay back and forth, yeah. But actually, I don't see them here bounded together, actually. You know, I believe that this is very much, you know, separated. But, you know, until everything is paid, and I mean, there are so many million of dollars, yeah? If everything is very much paid, and I don't know, I mean, that can take a year, even, you know, because it is so much, oh God, how to say that? Office work to do and paperwork and so I believe it just really takes time. You know? It's over between them, you guys, but they will be peaceful like with one another, yeah? They will find peaceful solutions here very well. In the future, it will take time. It will take time, but it will be more peaceful between them, but they will not forget what happened. No one of them will forget what happened, yeah? It is over between them. Guys, this is the third time this card fell out. Please, it is such an interesting thing to do readings on them both. Really check out the playlist because this card fell out so often already. Don't you think that this is very interesting? It's like a movie or so. Okay, that was it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching me. I appreciate very much your likes. Given a like is a very, very short thing. You do a ding and it's, you know, it's a like. And I know that my channel is growing through that. I dare, really, you guys, I am daring. I dare as a card reader to make political tarot readings, to make readings on the weather, yeah, stuff that you can verify very, very easy, all right? You cannot verify when I all the time make readings on soul flame, twin flame, soulmates, and so this is so individual for everybody that nobody can verify me really. But here, you can just, you know, check out what happens in the news, yeah. And I'm exposing myself because I know what I can do, okay. I mean, everybody knows their craft. When you go to a hairdresser, then hopefully the hairdresser knows what to do with your hair. That's So I love you very much. Thank you so much. I hope that you had great Christmas. Yeah, and that you had a wonderful time with friends and family. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you still, of course, that everybody just who watched here and not watched here had just a peaceful and good time. Good few days, whatever happens in your life in between two, right? And that you guys will have a wonderful time. Hope to see you again here on my channel. Maybe before 2023 we don't see each other anymore. Maybe there will be a little video. So I here and there we're gonna make some live streams. My channel is in 3 languages. My name is michelledirelle. My channel is in English and Polish and in German language. Yeah, German is my best language, and Polish and English is something I don't want to forget. Yeah, I must practice. That's why I love to do it for you. I love you. Thank you. And I wish you um, that you are celebrating very, very nicely into the new year. Or it could be that we also hear and see each other again before. Sorry for the lighting, yeah, but I thought like it was so spontaneous that I just wanted to, make this video. Then you have it and all good. Bye, and all the best for everybody, who's figuring out stuff now, going through life, you name it. Bye. And if you need me, my email address is there underneath in the info box, and I inform you very gladly about the possibilities to book readings. Bye. Have a nice evening.